So when I'm getting ready in the morning and I'm, getting the girls all their food for the morning, this beautiful room, I look at this beautiful room, but that window is not finished. It's like the unfinished part of this room. So that's why it's important. The other thing too is, you can see right there we have, an AC that was easier to just leave in all year than take it in and out because of just the work it takes to get it in there. Um, but it's the one unfinished thing, even though the valance that's there now looks nice and I have some stuff behind it. Um, it needs a formal cover so that it looks Victorian, and I'm also going to raise it all the way up to the ceiling so that it really looks like a Victorian curtain. So it's going to have about 7 layers. So um, that is one of the projects on the agenda. So it's early morning right now, and I'm just starting to wake up. And one of the areas that I want to fix today is going to be up here. It needs to be a little more full. And I'm going to show you a tip of how to do that, how to take these little flat areas and actually make them full just so that they look the same as this. So one of this behind the scenes, hello, making the bed, making my place look beautiful. But anyway, I wake up in the morning and I'm laying in bed thinking about my projects and things that I want to do, and different things. Like right now I have a curtain project that I'm going to be doing, and which you saw in the other video clip, how that window is not fully dressed. So I am going to show you the curtains that I got from Value Village that are really cool, but I wanted to make the bed first so I could bring the curtains in here and let you see them. And they're just really amazing curtains. And I don't worry too much about, perfection, and as far as like, I think if you get really locked into focusing on a perfect design and, like drapes that perfectly match certain things, I don't like that. I like my stuff to be conversation pieces. And what that means is that it's okay, that all the things are mix match, as long as the textures and the colors are rich and they go together, and you kind of stay with a theme and a more than a theme, a pattern, right? Because theming can be obnoxious. For example, it's like someone does a nautical theme and every single thing in the room is like nautical, right? Like I have some nautical stuff in here. I don't even know if you can see there. Like I made that up there. I have other nautical things in here because of the theme of my room. And if you want to look into that, you can, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called the Lair of Corsair, which is what this room is themed after. So it's basically like a I think it was a third generation person who basically is third generation pirate, right? So you see all these different like remnants of probably heirlooms that person was passed down. You see that they're worldly. If you look at that, there's a map. There's a map on that thing that I made as well, but it also has a few little pieces. So anyway, I theme each area, but not in an obnoxious way. It's like my dining room is themed Alice in Wonderland, inspired. So inspired is big for me because I don't want, the theming to be where everything is exactly the same in a pattern that way. When I say pattern, I mean like if you do something kind of consistently with one thing so that it looks put together. So like I have a pattern in my head of, it's going to be layered, I find curtains that go together and match, you know, the overall color scheme of the room that I'm doing. But, and I make sure the textures and the pattern of like what's literally on the curtain isn't clashing with each other. But then after that, I just kind of let it flow. You know what I mean? And that way, everything that you see, it goes together, but at the same time, each thing is individual. And so it's unique and it makes people want to look at it. So anyway, I'm going to show you some of the curtains. I want to show you the curtains. Okay, so give me a second. That's okay. Okay, so these are the curtains, and I'm not going to unfold them all, but I want you to see, you could see the shiny texture of them, and they're pretty like long. And then here's the other ones, also shiny. So really, really pretty. And then the valance at the top is gold, and so there's a pattern there of, you know, very gold and creams, and that matches with the other rooms as well. So even though I'm focused in one room, I'm also thinking of the, you know, in art, the eye should flow. So like if you were in a gallery, they place things very strategically so that the eye flows from one thing to the next. And you should be doing that also with your home, so that everything kind of blends and matches, even though each room can be very different. There should be some type of flowetry that goes through the house. And so like even in here, it's very different than other parts of the house, and yet I have creams and, you know, I have drapes. You can see over here like draperies and the same kind of color schemes, you know, that tie into the rest of the house. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a little behind the scenes stuff and how my brain, you know, it's early. I don't even know what time it is because it's hidden behind the Buddha, but it's early and I wake up thinking about this stuff and excited to record and share these things with you guys. So I just threw my hair on, and I was very tempted to actually not even like to stay in my jams and film it, but I thought, no, I better not do that. If you want to see that, you let me know and leave comments below, because I will do that. But I thought I better make my bed and do some of my face. I don't even have my lipstick on yet. I didn't do my lipstick, but you don't care. I have my coffee. So anyway, this is the behind the scenes, and then you guys are going to get to see the actual, you know, curtains going up, and there's going to be like, I think I counted, there's going to be 7 layers or 8 layers or something like that of curtains. And so today I'm going to go out and get the rods, the tension rods that I'm going to use. I have all the hooks already, and as soon as I have all that stuff, then I can actually start filming for the actual you know, makeover of that window. So anyway, thank you for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Leave comments and anything you want to share below, and that's it. Okay, bye.